It's the Monday Morning Show. Today is May 18th, 2017. I'm Ken LaSalle from KenLaSalle.com. And today's podcast is directed strictly at the guys. Mostly white guys, but also all the guys. Because we are living through the twilight of men. Our time is over. We had a good run, but come on. You know it as well as I do. The time for men has ended. This isn't a new idea by any means. Even as far back as 2010, The Atlantic declared it was the end of men. Women make up a larger percentage of the population. There are more women in the workplace. Not more than women of the past either. More than men. In 2014, Time magazine announced that men were obsolete too. And what do women need us for anyway? You can make a baby without a man. You can move furniture without a man. Hell, you could even change a light bulb without a man. But would they ever really get changed? I'm just saying. It's easy for us men to lash out against women, and we are doing just that. We're restricting their rights to health care, to whether or not they want to reproduce, to who they marry, and how much they make. Men are seriously making life shit for women, thanks especially to Trump and his gang of gaggling morons. And don't think we've run out of ways to make that happen either. Men would be the first to deny what they do. They often are the first. Just as they're the first to deny your rights, anyone's rights. You ever noticed how white men have made a whole set of rules about who has rights and who doesn't? And they always show up in the have column. Men are terrified of other people having rights. Just look at their reaction to the word feminism. Now, I know this doesn't apply to all men, but it sure as hell applies to most. You say the word feminism and, well, you know, it's even worse if you say it online. It's like the world's dirtiest word to men. How dare anyone else defend their rights? Men simply will not stand for it. No, ladies, we're just going to keep fucking with you, trying to prove we're worth a single good goddamned. Until one thing happens, and you can make it happen. And that one thing that needs to happen is this. One of you ladies needs to step up and call us on our bullshit. Think about it. That's how it works. When your boyfriend's an ass, you call him on his bullshit. When your brother's a prick, you call him on his bullshit. When your bull proctologist is, well, you get the idea. As long as women let men kick them around, men are going to keep on kicking. And let me tell you, that's a stupid way of conceding defeat. And we need to start conceding. Otherwise, once women are in charge, they're going to make us silent our farts. They're going to make us drive quiet cars. They're going to tell us to shut the fuck up. Quiet seems to be a thing women want. That's all I'm saying. And would women be correct in putting men in our place? Oh, hell yes. All you have to do is look at some of Trump's bullshit and consider what Hillary would have done to realize that not only do women need to put us in our place, we need women to put us in our place. This all started, or I should say the idea for this podcast came to me when I saw a picture of Jeff Sessions. And, well, do I need to go on? Have you seen what this guy looks like? Jeff Sessions looks like he is terrified of women. Like a short little Malaysian chick could knock him out with one fucking punch. Trump looks like you'd think a spoiled brat idiot man-child would look. Pretty much at any age. Discolored, bloated, brain dead. That's the guy men wanted in charge, and so far, he's done everything but nuke Toledo. Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't. Hey, I was just kidding. I have listeners in Toledo. They love to buy my books there. Well, one of them does. But how sad it must be to be an old guy, especially an old white guy. Old white guys have been in charge of everything, even when they weren't, since they figured out how to con everyone into believing that that was a good idea. It wasn't, but that's how it's been going for a long, long time now. Generations of old white guys acting like they know what the fuck they're doing. Oh, sure, some of them did, but it was rarely the ones in charge. You ever notice that? But those days are numbered. And speaking as an old white guy, shit, that's what I am too, huh? I'm 51, which is old enough. And believe me when I tell you, they don't come much whiter. Don't believe me? Ask me to dance. I guess if I had any advice to give to the women of the world and to everyone else without a bleached skin tone, I suppose my suggestion would be to remember what this looks like. Because men have been shitty about inclusion, about nurturing, about honesty. Okay, pretty much everything. They've been shitty about everything. But you don't want that to be you. You don't want to fall into the same trap. Future generations should use the old white men of today as object lessons, as warning signs from the past. You follow them at your peril, just as always, and you'd be smart to try just the opposite every chance you get. Until next time, be good to yourself, be kind to others, and let's make this world a better place.